I saw it last night. It was just like, holy mackerel, we're going to be here a long time. I've never seen anything like this.
Everywhere you look, the signs of last night's storm can be seen. In Leelanau County, straight-line winds knocked over dozens of trees in the Glen Arbor area. Crews were up early this morning trying to clear M22, which has been shut down now in parts for almost 24 hours.
It's all because of this storm and two others that rolled through hours before this one put the finishing touches on much of the damage we're seeing today. Take a look at this incredible video one of our viewers captured as this storm moved in and pounded several counties across northern Michigan. Power crews, road workers, and homeowners are out all across the state trying to get life back to normal. We have team coverage from 4 different parts of northern Michigan tonight. 7 and 4's Michael Gordon is up in Sheboygan County, where lightning split trees in half near the downtown area. But we begin our team coverage tonight with Gabriella Pagan. She has been with the National Weather Service in Leelanau County all day. She joins us now live from what some are calling the heart of where this storm hit. Gabriella, many are wondering if what Glen Arbor saw was a tornado. What did the Weather Service tell you?
Mark and Kristen, so far from what we've seen with the National Weather Service, no, they are saying this was not a tornado, but high winds. They've determined the storm went from west to east, almost in a direct line from Glen Arbor to Traverse City. National Weather Service meteorologists have been out all day assessing the damage. Even though Sunday's storm was not a tornado, straight-line wind damage went anywhere from 80 to 100 miles per hour, hitting Leelanau County multiple times. Meteorologists say just because it wasn't a tornado doesn't mean it didn't do as much damage as one could have.
Well, straight-line wind events can produce damage that's on the order of or even greater than some tornadoes. And the damage that we see here in northern Michigan is actually greater than we would see in some cases with weak tornadoes.
I'm told the damage will be noticeable for quite a few years, and the landscape won't be the same. Teams are coming in from all around the country to work around the clock, clearing roads and restoring power lines. Now, I'm told basically this entire area behind me in the county is gridlocked. The emergency manager says this is a devastating event that's impacted 3/4 of the county. He says that he has signed the papers for a declaration of emergency. Reporting live in Glen Arbor, Gabriella Pagan, 7 and 4 News.
Thanks, Gabriella. People in Sheboygan are also working to assess the damage to their area caused by Sunday's storm.
Now, the storm hit the downtown area, causing about 1,000 people to lose electrical service. 7 and 4's Michael Gordon joins us now live from Sheboygan. Michael, what's the extent of the damage there?
Mark, I'm in Veterans Park, just a few blocks away from the downtown area. As you can see, there's still a lot of trees down, including this very large one to my left, which was completely uprooted. Similar scenes of destruction can be seen in all the surrounding neighborhoods. Sheboygan city officials estimate that yesterday's storm brought with it more than $100,000 in damages. Much of that comes from parked cars that were crushed by falling trees. The storm hit Sheboygan at around 10 a.m. Sunday morning. Most of the power is back on here tonight, but some were without power for nearly 9 hours.
It's been a very good job, and especially since the damage occurred on a Sunday. We had a very good reaction time from our DPW department and fire department, police services to handle the situation.
Much of that damage was concentrated around Huron and Court Street. Sheboygan's Little League field also suffered severe damage. Fortunately, no serious injuries have been reported. Now, Eustace also told me that all the major blockages have been removed and taken care of, but some cleanup operations will continue on through the rest of the week. Live in Sheboygan, Michael Gordon, 7 and 4 News.
All right, thank you, Michael. There are still downed power lines in the area. Residents who see one should avoid it, get a hold of the power company right away. Well, that storm set records in Ogemaw County. The storms dropped some of the largest hail in Michigan's history last night in West Branch. Charlie LaPastora from our sister station ABC 29 and 8 went and saw the damage it caused. He joins us live from our bureau at the Roscommon Chamber of Commerce. Charlie, all right, how big was the hail?
Mark, it was more than 4 inches, which makes that hail size the largest ever recorded in northern Michigan. Now we're going to show you video from a West Branch resident who saw this hail destroy thousands of dollars worth of his family's property. As he took shelter inside with his father-in-law, they saw 2 windows break, the roof get damaged, and the power go out. The National Weather Service says the hail was so big in the West Branch area that it was around the size of a softball.
This whole area down here, from here to the cabin, was a river, flooded, 4 inches deep. We had about 3 inches of water in a half hour. Look at all the damage to the cars and to the, it's crazy. Broken windows. I've never seen anything like this before.
Now, Cervantes told me there was at least $20,000 worth of damage done to his property. Reporting live from the Roscommon Bureau, 4/7 and 4 News, I'm Charlie LaPastora with ABC 29 and 8.
All right, thanks, Charlie. Dozens of crews were stationed at the West Branch Walmart parking lot to clean up trees and knock down power lines in that area. Residents there don't expect power to be back up until at least Wednesday. Well, lots of folks rushed to their nearest store to get water today after losing electrical service. Tom's Food Market in Traverse City says they were constantly restocking the shelves with more water. Many people got gallons, water bottles, and ice. Thousands remained without power, though, following yesterday's storms.
But help is on the way, and there's also help available right now if you're waiting to have power restored. Tom Kramer from our sister station, ABC 29 and 8, is live tonight in Wexford County. Tom, what are the outage numbers like in that area?
Hi, Mark and Kristen. Yeah, at last count, Consumers Energy says a little more than 5,000 homes and businesses are still without power in Wexford County. But as you say, help is on the way. Earlier this morning, I ran into this convoy of orange trucks. The company contracts with consumers to help clear trees. 10 crews made the drive north this morning, not knowing exactly where they would be working, only told to pack 3 or 4 days worth of clean clothes. And the YMCA in Cadillac, they're also stepping up to help, opening their showers and bathrooms to anyone without power.
As a YMCA, one of the things that we say we do is that we're for social responsibility. And at times when the community needs to pull together to help each other out, that's where we want to be. And so this is one of the ways we do that. We achieve social responsibility by just saying, hey, we have showers, you're in a time of need, come on in and use them.
As you can imagine, businesses, too, are being impacted by these outages. The gas station behind me, I'm here at the corner of M37 and M55. In just a few hours this afternoon, they've counted more than 250 cars that they've had to turn away simply because these pumps aren't working. Live in Wexford County, Tom Kramer for 7 and 4 News.
All right, thanks, Tom. In other parts of northern Michigan, the very latest power outages from Consumers Energy show more than 6,000 customers without power in Leelanau County alone. On the Old Mission Peninsula and Acme areas of Grand Traverse County, nearly 3,500 are still in the dark. More than 10,000 are missing power in Kalkaska, Antrim, Missaukee, Wexford, and Roscommon counties, and the earliest estimates for those folks is it will be turned on late Wednesday night or Thursday afternoon. A reminder, you can get the latest power outage numbers and weather forecasts, including a live look at the radar anytime by downloading our Up North Live mobile app. It's free. We've added a lot of new features to help you get information even quicker. Just search your app store for Up North Live and download it.
You can also get that information anytime by logging on to our website, upnorthlive.com. Coming up next, you've seen the damage and the cleanup efforts, but last night's storm was also one of the worst northern Michigan has ever seen.
Meteorologist Kelly Melberg will take us inside of it to see exactly how big it was.
Plus, a Leelanau County family was trapped right in the middle as trees and branches snapped around all of them. We'll hear their story next on 7 and 4 News at 5.